If no one adopts this little hamster today, he'll be dumped on a mountain to survive on his own. So, to catch people's attention, he runs on his wheel non-stop. After a quick meal, he's ready to start running again, until he notices a boy staring at him. The hamster's tiny heart fills with hope. Maybe this boy will be his new owner, but the boy just glances once, and walks away. The hamster keeps trying, doing everything he can to be noticed, but no one stops to look twice. Then, a woman approaches. For a second, his little heart jumps with joy, until she turns around and leaves. Another heartbreak. He doesn't understand humans at all. Why do they look at him if they're not going to take him home? Just as he's about to give up, a girl appears. Something about her feels different. The hamster jumps back on the wheel, running and acting cute all at once. The girl smiles and waves hello. For the first time, he feels seen. But in the next second, her dad pulls her away. The hamster's hope crashes again. He's ready to give up for good. When he hears footsteps, the man points a finger at him. A worker opens the cage. Before he knows it, the hamster's inside a cardboard box. He can't believe it. He's been adopted. Through a tiny gap, he watches the outside world fly by, afraid to even blink. He won't be thrown into the mountains after all. He finally has a home, but he has no idea. Something far more dangerous is waiting. At his new home, he starts exploring, curious and excited. Then, thud, he trips and falls. When he wakes up, a snakeskin is covering him like a blanket. A massive snake slithers closer, licking him with its tongue. It tickles. Then it lunges. The hamster bolts behind a rock, only to realize it's a skull. The snake comes after him again. He panics and hides inside the skull. The snake coils around it, spinning in circles. Right before it strikes, it suddenly gets tangled in its own body. Stuck and unable to move, the hamster climbs up a pillar and escapes the snake's den. But the relief doesn't last. He's just wandered into a wolf's den. Still clueless about the danger, he pauses in front of a broken mirror, admiring his reflection. Suddenly, a giant spider crawls out. The hamster runs for his life. No matter where he hides, the spider finds him in seconds. He slips and falls straight into a fish tank. He thinks he's safe, until he turns around and sees a pack of vicious fish staring at him. He leaps upward with all his strength and crashes right out the window. He scrambles to shut it behind him, but before he can breathe, an eagle swoops down and grabs him. High above the ground, the eagle gets startled by a kite and drops him. The hamster falls fast, screaming silently, until a tall tree catches him. He lands on a road, dazed, but luck, for once, is on his side. When he opens his eyes, he sees her, the same gentle-eyed girl from before. She carefully picks him up and takes him home. After everything, he's finally been adopted by her. He lets out a tiny sigh of relief. At last, he's safe, or so he thinks, because the next second, something moves in the shadows.